Hello, amazing learners. Welcome to MindSpeak, the place where you learn and improve your English through inspiring stories of the most influential people in history. I'm Tony, your storyteller today. And let me ask you something. Do you know a woman who ruled Egypt? A woman who spoke 9 languages? A woman who changed the course of history? Her name was Cleopatra. Today, you will learn about her incredible life. You will learn new English words. You will learn about courage, intelligence, and power. And by the end of this video, you will see why Cleopatra is still remembered after 2,000 years. This story will inspire you. It will teach you that being smart is more powerful than being strong. It will show you that one person can change the world. So are you ready? If yes, comment number 1 below. Let's begin this amazing journey together. Part 2. Childhood. 400 to 450 words. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC. That was more than 2,000 years ago. She was born in Egypt, in a beautiful city called Alexandria. Her father was the king of Egypt. His name was Ptolemy XII. Her family was very rich. They lived in a huge palace. They had everything, gold, jewels, and servants. But Cleopatra's life was not easy. Her family had many problems. Her father was not a strong king. Other people wanted to take his power. There were fights. There were wars. Even inside the palace, people were not safe. Cleopatra had many brothers and sisters, but they were not kind to each other. They all wanted to be king or queen one day. They did not trust each other. This was very sad for young Cleopatra. When Cleopatra was a little girl, she loved to learn. She studied every day. She learned languages Greek, Egyptian, Arabic, and more. By the time she was a teenager, she could speak 9 languages. Can you imagine that? She also studied mathematics, philosophy, and astronomy. She read many books. She learned about other countries. She learned about war and politics. She was not just beautiful. She was extremely intelligent. Her father told her something important. He said, "To rule Egypt, you must be smart. You must be strong. You must never show fear." Cleopatra remembered these words her whole life. But when Cleopatra was 18 years old, her father died. Everything changed. Now, she and her younger brother had to rule Egypt together. His name was Ptolemy XIII. He was only 10 years old. But here's the problem. Her brother did not want to share power. His advisors did not like Cleopatra. They wanted her gone. They wanted only the young boy to rule, so they could control him. Cleopatra's dream was simple. She wanted to protect Egypt. She wanted to make it strong again. She wanted her people to be safe and happy. But what Cleopatra didn't know was her biggest challenge was just beginning. Her own brother would soon betray her, and she would have to fight for everything she believed in. Part 3. Main struggles and turning point, 400 to 450 words. Cleopatra tried to rule Egypt with her brother, but it was impossible. Her brother's advisors hated her. They whispered lies about her. They turned her brother against her. One day, they made a terrible plan. They decided to kill Cleopatra. Can you imagine? Her own family wanted her dead. But Cleopatra was smart. She discovered the plan. She had to run away. She escaped from the palace in the middle of the night. She left everything behind, her home, her power, her throne. She ran to the desert. She lived in hiding. She had no army. She had no money. She had nothing. The girl who once lived in a golden palace now slept under the stars. This was the lowest point in her life. She was only 21 years old. Many people would give up. Many people would cry and accept defeat. But not Cleopatra. Pause. She asked herself, how can I get my throne back? How can I save Egypt? She knew she needed help. She needed a powerful friend, and she knew exactly who to ask. Julius Caesar, the most powerful man in the world. He was the leader of Rome. But there was a big problem. Caesar was in Alexandria, in her own palace, meeting with her brother. How could she meet him? Her brother's soldiers would kill her if they saw her. So Cleopatra made a brave plan. Some people say it was crazy. Some people say it was genius. She rolled herself inside a carpet. Yes, a carpet. Her servant carried the carpet into the palace. They walked past all the guards. Nobody knew the queen was inside. When they reached Caesar's room, they unrolled the carpet. And there she was, Cleopatra, the queen of Egypt, lying at Caesar's feet. Caesar was shocked. He had never met anyone like her. She was brave. She was intelligent. She spoke to him in perfect Latin. She explained everything. How her brother stole her throne, how Egypt was in danger, how she wanted to help her people. Caesar listened, and he was impressed. Now, comment your biggest fear right now. What challenge are you facing? Share with us. Little did she know, this moment would change history forever. Her partnership with Caesar would make her the most powerful woman in the ancient world. Caesar decided to help Cleopatra. Together, they fought against her brother's army. The war was difficult. Many people died. But finally, they won. Cleopatra became the queen of Egypt again. She was 22 years old. Her brother drowned in the Nile River during the battle. Now, Egypt was hers. Drop a fire emoji if you're inspired. Cleopatra worked very hard. She woke up early every morning. She met with advisors. She made new laws. She helped farmers. She built new buildings. She wanted Egypt to be great again. She also became very close to Caesar. They fell in love. They had a son together. His name was Caesarion. This made Cleopatra even more powerful. Now she was connected to Rome, the greatest empire in the world. Cleopatra traveled to Rome with Caesar. The Roman people were amazed. They had never seen an Egyptian queen before. She wore beautiful clothes. She wore gold and jewels. She spoke many languages. She impressed everyone. But then something terrible happened. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar was murdered. Roman senators killed him. They stabbed him 23 times. Cleopatra was heartbroken. She lost her love. She lost her most powerful friend. She returned to Egypt. She was afraid. What would happen now? Would Rome attack Egypt? Would someone try to kill her too? But Cleopatra was a survivor. She did not give up. She knew she needed another powerful friend. And soon she met Antony. He was a Roman general. He was strong and brave. He was also one of Rome's new leaders. Antony came to Egypt. He met Cleopatra. And just like Caesar, he was amazed by her. She arrived on a golden boat. The boat had purple sails. There was music and perfume everywhere. It was like a dream. Antony and Cleopatra fell in love. They became partners. They had 3 children together. They ruled Egypt together. They made Egypt rich and powerful again. Cleopatra built new ports. She created new trade routes. Ships came from all over the world. They brought spices, silk, and gold. Egypt became one of the richest countries on earth. For almost 10 years, Cleopatra lived in glory. She was the most famous woman in the world. Poets wrote about her. Artists painted her. Everyone knew her name. She proved that a woman could rule. She proved that intelligence was power. She showed the world what a great leader looked like. What can we learn from Cleopatra's incredible life? Let me share with you the most important lessons. First lesson, intelligence is more powerful than strength. Cleopatra was not a warrior. She did not fight with swords. She did not lead armies into battle. But she was smarter than most men around her. She used her mind. She spoke many languages. She studied history and politics. She made smart decisions. And that's how she survived for so long. Remember this. Your brain is your greatest weapon. Education is power. Never stop learning. Second lesson. Courage means taking risks. Think about it. Cleopatra rolled herself in a carpet to meet Caesar. That was extremely dangerous. She could have died, but she took the risk. She was brave. In life, sometimes you must be brave. Sometimes you must take chances. If you want something great, you cannot always play it safe. Fear is normal, but don't let fear stop you. Third lesson, never give up even when everything seems lost. Cleopatra lost her throne. She had to run away. She had nothing. Most people would quit, but she didn't. She made a plan. She found a way. She came back stronger. Life will knock you down. You will face problems. You will fail sometimes. But failure is not the end. It's just a lesson. Get up. Try again. Keep fighting. Fourth lesson, be yourself. Be proud of who you are. Cleopatra was Egyptian. She was a woman. In her time, many people thought women could not rule. Many people thought Egypt was weak. But Cleopatra never tried to be like Roman men. She was proud of her culture. She was proud to be a woman. You don't need to change who you are to succeed. Be authentic. Be proud of your background. Your uniqueness is your strength. Fifth lesson, leave a legacy. Cleopatra died more than 2,000 years ago, but we still remember her today. We still talk about her. We still learn from her. Why? Because she made an impact. She changed history. You don't need to be a queen to make a difference. Start today. Help someone. Create something. Teach something. Make the world a little better. That's how you build a legacy. Cleopatra's life teaches us one final thing. That one person, no matter who they are, can change the world. Part 6. Call to your action in conclusion, 200 to 300 words. So, my friends, we've reached the end of Cleopatra's amazing story. She was born a princess. She became a queen. She lost everything. She fought back. She ruled one of the greatest civilizations in history. And even after 2,000 years, we still remember her name. Her story teaches us that intelligence beats strength. That courage changes everything. That we should never give up on our dreams. Now, I have a question for you. What did you learn today? Which lesson inspired you the most? Write it in the comments below. I want to hear from you. And if this story inspired you, please hit that like button. It helps us create more amazing content for you. Don't forget to subscribe to MindSpeak. We share inspiring stories every week. Stories that teach you English. Stories that motivate you. Stories that change your perspective on life. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. We have so many incredible stories coming. Stories of great leaders, inventors, artists, and heroes. Share this video with your friends. Share it with anyone who needs inspiration today. Together, we can spread positivity and learning. Remember, you have greatness inside you. Just like Cleopatra, you can overcome any challenge. You can achieve amazing things. You just need to believe in yourself and never stop trying. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the MindSpeak family. I'm Tony, and I'll see you in the next story. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep inspiring. Goodbye and stay amazing. 3 motivational quotes inspired by Cleopatra's journey. Quote 1. Intelligence is the greatest power. Use your mind and you can conquer anything. Quote 2. When life takes everything from you, your courage will bring it all back. Quote 3. Don't wait for opportunities. Create them. Be brave enough to change your own destiny.